Huh? What the?
Oh, what the? Where am I? Eh? Yeah, stay, yeah, like the usual aiming. The menu. Eh? What is that? Where? Whoa. Huh? Are those avatars? Mirror. What? Yo, that's awesome. What the hell? What else is there? Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's cute. What's there? Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll take that one. Well, what else though? Not as cute as that. What? What are those round things? Oh, it looks like worlds. Look like portals. There are more? Okay. That looks... okay. I think I'm gonna go to that one. Yeah, Midnight Rooftop. Welcome to Midnight Rooftop. Please wait whilst... okay. Elevator. Oh, okay. Thanks for the welcome, I guess. I'ma just proceed. Another elevator? Oh, what's happening? Oh. Roof. Oh. Oh. Oh, there are the players. Oh, wait. What the? They're moving their arms? How? Huh. And I'm only here with my mouse and keyboard. I mean, I guess I could get a VR headset. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, huh? Whoa, this is insane. I can move them now. Huh? What?
Yo, first time in VR? You've got that just got a headset vibe.
That obvious? Yeah. This demo was cool, but this is unreal. Where even am I?
You're in a world called the Black Cat right now. And in an explanation video of how all of this works...
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Anyways, this is Mere Dwelling. It's kind of what we do here. We chill and talk and vibe. But I gotta say, your default avatar, it's screaming I just spawned in.
I mean... yeah, okay. I get it. I need to glow up.
Damn right you do. Your avatar is you in here. It's gonna fit your vibe. Ever messed with Unity?
Not really, but it sounds like something I could learn.
Easy. I'll show you the basics. You'll have a sick avatar in no time.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the ultimate guide to creating your own custom VRChat avatar in Unity. Whether you're a seasoned creator or just starting out, this tutorial will walk you through the entire process, step by step, with me beside, of course. Get ready to unleash your creativity and bring your virtual self to life. Before we dive in, let's cover some essential vocabs you'll need to know. FBX and VRM. These are common avatar file formats. FBX is great because VRChat supports it directly, making it easier to work with. VRM models might need some converting with a special tool, meshes. These are made of polygons and form the avatar's body parts. Optimized models use fewer meshes and polygons, which improves the performance, especially on lower end PCs or mobile VR. Bones and armature. Bones are the moving parts of the avatar, and the armature is the structure of these bones. A correct bone arrangement is absolutely crucial for proper animation of your avatar. Blend shapes, sometimes called shape keys. These make it possible to change the shape of the mesh. For example, create a wide range range of facial expressions. They're super important for making your avatar expressive and interactive. Textures and UV maps. Textures are the images that are applied to the mesh and give it color and detail. UV maps indicate how these textures are applied to the mesh. Good texturing improves the visual appearance, adding realism and personality to your avatar. Shaders. These control the lighting and visual effects of the avatar. They are crucial for the avatar's appearance in the game environment and can also greatly influence performance depending on their complexity. Unity packages. These packages contain assets that can be used in Unity, such as models, textures, scripts, and scenes. They're important for the organization and exchange of avatar components. Last but not least, avatar descriptor. This is an important element that must be assigned to the avatar in order for it to function and animate correctly within VRChat. It tells VRChat how to handle your avatar. First up, let's get the VRChat Creator Companion, VCC for short, set up. The VCC helps organize your projects, manage updates, and keep everything running smoothly. You'll need a VRChat account with a new user rank or higher to upload avatars. Make sure you download the correct version of Unity recommended by VRChat. Using the wrong version can cause, well, let's just say it involves tears and frustration.
Why are we still here?
Now, a quick rundown of the basic controls and model preparation. In Unity, you can move, rotate, and scale objects using the tools in the toolbar. These are essential for positioning and resizing avatar components. If you're just starting out, it can often be helpful to start with a completely blank FBX model. Doing so allows you to practice your skills in all scenarios. Alright, let's start building. The best avatars start with a good base. So, head to sites like Booth and look for an avatar base that works well with VRChat. Think of this as your character's blank canvas. Once you have an avatar base, it's time to bring it into Unity. After you purchase it, put the avatar files right into your Unity project. Just drag the files directly into the project window. Unity will open everything up and bring all of the necessary files and folders in for you, preparing it for customization. Oh, you already got the avatar in the game? Are you questioning now what? Oh, alright, find the FBX model in your scene's hierarchy window. Right-click on it and pick Unpacked Prefab or Unpack Completely. This will let you change all the parts of the avatar, detaching it from its original prefab state to allow for individual editing. Knowing all the parts is key. Before you change anything, spend some time learning how the avatar is built. Look at the bones, meshes, and materials in the inspector window. Understand how they all connect and influence one another. This will save you headaches later on. Now, stripping down the avatar to its underwear. Who wrote this script? Oh, it was me. Stripping down the avatar to its underwear, virtually of course, is an important step because it makes it easier to customize. Hide the starting clothes by disabling their mesh renderers. This gives you a clear view of just the base avatar, simplifying the customization process and allowing for precision. Time to start adding emotions and expressions. Check out the blend shapes, which are sometimes called shape keys. These controls allow you to change the shape of the avatar's face to create a wide variety of expressions. Use the sliders in the inspector to see all the different expressions you can make and start crafting your avatar's personality. Oh my. Better shaders lead to better avatars. Using Payomi shaders, or another shader that works well in VRChat, can drastically improve your avatar's visual quality. Change the light settings, setting min brightness to about 0.025 to help materials stand out more. Turning off rendering on certain aspects can allow you to test material changes. Give your avatar a brand new outfit. Hold on. If preferred, at least. You might need to find new clothing models and meticulously connect them to the avatar's existing bones so that they move correctly, scaling and positioning things appropriately. Rigging is important for realistic movements. Let me take off those glasses. I don't like how they look. And you don't like the way your avatar looks? Just change it, or even remove it. Remove any parts you won't use, like the default hairstyle for example, and add the parts you do want. This usually means finding new hair models and attaching them to the avatar's head bone, ensuring it's properly parented and scaled. Now you can start by adding small details. Make your avatar truly unique by adding things like scars, tattoos, or piercings. For scars and tattoos, you'll use custom pictures and materials, carefully layering them on the avatar's skin. For things like piercings, you'll attach small 3D models on the right bones, like the ear bones, ensuring they move naturally with the avatar. And with that, let's advance straight to changing colors and textures. Time to personalize even more. Change the colors and patterns of your avatar's clothes, hair, and skin. To change hair color, you can can tweak the color in the hair materials or use a completely different texture. And if you want to copy the style of characters, which is okay, for example, this character is used in this one. Just play around with changing the colors of their outfits. Alright, let's get moving with adding physics and animations. Oh, oops, got carried away. Fist bones can be added to bones for movement, and colliders can prevent from clipping. Facial animations can be created using blend shapes and the animation window in Unity. Fist bones are what makes your avatar feel alive. Add them to things like hair or tails to get realistic swaying and movement. Put capsule-shaped fist colliders on the legs to stop other parts of the avatar, like the tail, from clipping through the body. Time check. Is it time for getting ready for animations? Copy the main avatar to make a special version just for animations. This is where you can change colors or outfits with animations to add even more flair. When you want to change the character's color or outfit, do a material switch or outfit switch. And now, for the most important thing, putting animations in. This can only be done after you set up the animation avatar. Add your animations to the avatar's FX layer and control them with the expression menu and expression parameters for easy toggling. Think of it as giving your avatar a remote control for their emotions. What is it? Setting up the VR... Oh, okay, yeah. Next is setting up the VRC avatar descriptor. Go ahead and find the right avatar descriptor component. Then determine the view position, so you don't end up looking out of your avatar's chest. Choose Visine blend shapes to lip sync, set up eye look, set the playable layers, and select an FX layer. Whew, almost finished with the avatar. Now it's time to set things up in the VRChat SDK. Use the VRChat SDK to set up all the avatar's details. Give it a name, description, and choose if it's private only for you or public for everyone. Add a fancy picture, then check for any problems and fix them. Make sure it's ready to be uploaded. Last but not least, uploading the avatar. Press the build and upload to upload the avatar into VRChat. After that, you're done. Don't repeat that. That's not good for the controllers.
Huh. Not bad. I look actually pretty cute.
Whoa. Now that's an upgrade.
It was actually easier than I thought. It's pretty fun once you get the hang of it.
You really killed it. You're rocking that vibe. Hey, speaking of vibes, wanna hit a club?
Like a virtual club?
Yeah, come on. They got lights, music, everything. It's kind of wild. I'll show you.
I have initiated. We are not doing that. No. We don't do that.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa. That.
Oh. Yeah, they're full body tracking. It changes the whole experience. Feels like you're really here. You should try it out sometime.
I guess I should. Is it? Whoa. Okay, this is next level. Time to show off a little. Now, where is he?
Oh my. Look at you. Full body already? You're really diving in.
Had to. It changes everything. No more stiff movements. I actually feel like I'm here. You know, I've seen so much, like VR, avatar creation, and now FBT, but what else is there?
Oh, you barely scratched the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. Anyways, ever wondered how people in VRChat dance, move, and express themselves so naturally? It's all thanks to some next level technology! Let's dive into the world of VRChat and see what makes it all possible. To step into VRChat, you need a VR headset. The Meta Quest 2 and Quest 3 are among the most popular choices, offering both standalone and PC VR experiences. They're affordable, versatile, and widely used by newcomers and veterans alike. For those seeking high-end performance, the Valve Index stands as a favorite among enthusiasts. With finger tracking, high refresh rate, and precise base station tracking, it offers an incredibly immersive experience. Meanwhile, the HTC Vive Pro remains a top choice for full body tracking and facial tracking, making it a go-to for serious VR users. Ever seen players in VRChat dancing, jumping, or even crawling with perfect accuracy? That's full body tracking in action. The most widely used trackers are HTC Vive trackers, known for their high accuracy and seamless integration with Steam VR. However, Tundra trackers are rising in popularity, offering lower battery life. That's not good. Offering longer battery life and a smaller design. For those on a budget, Slime VR provides a wireless affordable alternative, making full body tracking accessible to more players than ever before. VRChat isn't just about movement, it's about expression as well. The HTC Vive Facial Tracker is the best tool for capturing real-time lip and facial movements, allowing avatars to express emotions naturally. What if you don't own a Vive Pro? For an all-in-one package, the MetaQuest Pro offers built-in eye and facial tracking, taking social interactions in VRChat to the next level. Want to go beyond sight and sound? Haptic technology lets you feel VR. The B Haptics TechTooth X40 is the most advanced haptic vest available, simulating touch, impact, and even music vibrations for an immersive experience. For a more budget-friendly option, the Voodoo Vest Edge uses sound-based vibrations to bring audio feedback directly to your body, making VR experiences even more intense. We're still talking about technology, right? The Ultra Leap Motions sensor enables accurate hand and finger tracking, letting players interact naturally without controllers. And if you own a Quest headset, just like me, Quest hand tracking allows for basic hand gestures without any extra equipment. A simple and fun way to experience VRChat. For an extra layer of immersion, some players use polar heart rate monitors, syncing their real-world heart rate to their VRChat avatars. Whether it's for horror games, roleplay, or streaming. This technology adds a unique and personal touch to the experience. Hold on. I thought VRChat is just a game. Well, you're wrong, person who I don't know about sound and looks like me. Because it's a platform where technology brings avatars to life. Whether you're exploring with a Quest headset, dancing with full body tracking, expressing emotions through face tracking, or feeling the world with haptics, the possibilities are endless.
Whoa. VRChat is deeper than I thought.
Well, it's easy to get caught up in the tech stuff. And hey, at the end of the day, VRChat is about experiencing it. Okay, come on. Enough nerd talk. Let's just hop worlds and have fun.
Alright, I think I get it now. VRChat is way more than I ever expected.
Told you, it's not just a game. It's whatever you want to be.
But how is this even possible? All these places. Someone imagined them, built them. What do they think about when making a world?
That's a big question. Everyone has their own reasons, their own stories.
So I'm Canaha. I'm a game designer and I make worlds in VRChat. That's about it. VRChat has influenced it in a lot of ways, I think. First, most of my current friendship group, I guess, I met on VRChat. People all over the world. As well as I met my current wife in the game about 5.5 years ago, which we married this summer, and we now live together in Norway. Because of my background, it felt natural to start making worlds. I do like world building and elements like that, and I met a good community that also create worlds in VRChat back in 2018, which inspired me to make my own. But I think what was most interesting for me when I started out making worlds in VRChat was the limitation, because mainly we could only do, triggers. Like every function of a world, if we wanted to have game functions, was usually just trigger based, like on-off triggers. And it was inspiring to see how much people could do with only using triggers, how many game functions you can, and how creative you can be by doing that. Well, of course I use Unity because that's what VRChat is using, and as an SDK. I also use Blender, Photoshop, Substance, Painter, also the free resources that people already have created. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. So if someone already has created tools or functions or systems, I guess, that you can use in the world, let's say a video player or anything else, there's a lot of really good resources and tools out there to get started for absolutely for free, which you can of course customize to your heart's content to fit in with what you're creating. Oh yeah. First is when you want to make 1 million worlds and then you're like, I'm just going to make 1 million worlds all at the same time. It's hard to find the time, the time to actually finish a world. And some of the biggest challenges is when you want to do something that there isn't in the free resources out there or even paid resources. When you want to do something unique and have to build that system for yourself, it can be both difficult to make it work and also do it in a way that works with VRChat's limitations, where they now have the UDAN scripting system, which is a lot more open than on and off triggers, but also there's a lot of limitations in there that you kind of need to learn and understand to find ways to work around those limitations to actually create a system that will work. And other than that, I think when it comes to the visual part of world creation, it is not that difficult. Anyone can make a world in VRChat. If you have an idea, just open Blender and start modeling it.
I never thought that I'd get this deep into it. It's like every time I think I've learned it all, there's something new.
Well, I told you, there's always something to explore here. It's not just about the tech though, it's about the experiences you make.
Honestly, I think I'm good for now. I've learned so much. I think I'm ready to just enjoy it all.
Yeah, it's good to take a step back and just enjoy it.
Well. Looks like you two had quite the adventure. I've been around this platform for so long, but seeing someone like you diving headfirst into the world, figuring out the tech, and just learning, it's a special feeling. Honestly, it never gets old. What makes VRChat amazing isn't the avatars or the technology. It's the people, the friendships you make, the creativity that flows through every word, every little moment you experience with someone else. It's the feeling that no matter where you are, you're never alone. There's always something new around the corner, a new world to explore, a new friend to meet. In the end, it's the joy in the moments, those little things that make you smile, the laughter, the fun, that truly makes this experience what it is. It's about living fully in the moment, no matter how much you know or how much you've mastered. So yeah, we've had a blast, huh? But remember, it's not about having all the answers, it's about making your own way. And honestly, I think you're ready to do just that. Enjoy it all! There's always more to discover, and I think you're going to love what's still out there.